It's safe to say that the whole illegal immigration situation at the moment in UK is out of control and is statistically at its worst ever point. Now it seems as though Labour's migrant plan has backfired after a recent reveal has seen Germany set to take over the Rwanda deal and a Tory MP branding Labour mad. We will discuss this in detail whilst also going over all of the latest news from around the UK. But first, hit the like and subscribe button and join our fast-growing community. A senior German migration figure has proposed using British-funded facilities in Rwanda to deport migrants who arrive in the EU illegally. The proposal comes as the German government pushes new measures to restrict illegal migration into the bloc amid the rise of the right-wing AfD party and a string of terrorist attacks by migrants. Last month, a mass stabbing linked to ISIS at a festival in Solingen led to sharp criticism of Berlin's policies, with ministers rushing to demonstrate new measures to curb arrivals and speed up deportation. Joachim Stamp, Germany's special representative for migration agreements, said that Brussels could adopt existing asylum facilities in Rwanda that Britain had set up for its own deportation agreement. The British plan, established under the Conservative administration, was scrapped by Keir Starmer's new government on its first full day in power. But in a podcast broadcast today, Mr. Stamp said that the EU could use Rwanda's facilities for its own deportation plan. We currently have no third country that has come forward, with the exception of Rwanda, Mr. Stamp said in a podcast by Table Media. A senior Tory MP said that the mooted German plan was no surprise, and that it was mad that the Labour government had abandoned the Rwanda deal. Neil O'Brien, the Tory MP for Harborough, Oadby and Wigston, said, "All over Europe, governments are looking at ways to deal with asylum claims in third countries, with many having already struck deals. Without the option of safe third countries, European governments face an impossible choice between letting in all applicants from certain countries or deporting people to dangerous regimes. It is no surprise that all across Europe people are looking for partners, and it's mad that the UK has given up its only current option, just as other countries race to strike deals of their own." Mr. Stamp, a former member of the State Parliament of North Rhine-Westphalia, said the Rwanda deportation plan would specifically address refugees crossing the EU's borders with Belarus. "My suggestion would be that we concentrate on this group. It's about 10,000 people a year," he said, adding that the proposal should not be given to all people arriving in Germany and claiming asylum. Mr. Stamp, a member of the FDP party, which belongs to the ruling coalition, said Rwandan authorities had publicly expressed that they want to continue the arrangement abandoned by the new Labour administration. Guy Dampier, a senior researcher at the Legatum Institute, said, "This German proposal shows how short-sighted the cancellation of the Rwanda plan by the government was. They could soon be using British-funded facilities in Rwanda for offshore processing of asylum seekers who arrive illegally, capturing a deterrent that Britain has surrendered." The Germany-based analyst added, "Without a deterrent like that, Britain cannot regain control of its borders. We should admit it was a mistake and work with our European partners to create a safe and secure asylum system for all, including through offshore processing." Keir Starmer has abandoned a crucial deterrent. Small boat crossings will continue to soar while our European neighbours get tough. I mean, Labour's current plan is not working in stopping illegal immigration, and to be honest, I have a feeling they don't really intend on making it any better. What are your thoughts on this? Let me know in the comments. A member of Royal Navy personnel has died after a helicopter plunged into the English Channel last night, the Ministry of Defence has said. In a statement released on Thursday afternoon, the MOD confirmed the incident took place while conducting a night flying exercise with HMS Queen Elizabeth in the water off the coast of Dorset. A spokesman said, "It is with great sadness that we must report a member of the Royal Navy has died following a training incident last night. Our thoughts are with the family, who have been informed, and all those affected at this sad time. A full investigation will take place." The incident involved a Merlin Mk4 helicopter in the English Channel near Dorset that ditched while conducting night flying exercises with HMS Queen Elizabeth. There were no other fatalities or serious injuries. The craft involved was a Merlin helicopter, a type of rotorcraft which has been flying from the deck of the Queen Elizabeth, the Royal Navy's fleet flagship, since August 2018. The MOD statement on the incident referred to the helicopter ditching, meaning an emergency landing on a body of water. We understand 3 personnel were on board the helicopter when it entered the sea. 2 of the 3 did not suffer serious injuries and were rescued and hospitalized after the incident. The 3rd service member's body has been recovered. Defense Secretary John Healey described the news as dreadful as he spoke to reporters on a visit to HMS Diamond in Portsmouth. He continued, "All my thoughts and the thoughts of those in the wider Navy I've been with today are with the family, the friends, and the close colleagues of the one we've lost today." In other news, Prince Harry has shared an emotional new video on the important role sport can have in healing and changing lives. The Duke of Sussex's video message was released as a preview to the 2025 Invictus Games, which will be hosted in Vancouver. It comes just 1 week after Harry and the Prince of Wales came face to face for the first time in over a year during their uncle's funeral in Norfolk. However, the brothers did not speak to each other during the event, as their bitter feud remains unresolved. Harry said in the new video, "Sport has the ability to heal, to change lives, and to save lives." For so many of these competitors, getting to the start line has been one of the hardest moments of their life. But at the Games, their lives are changed. Watching these magical moments happen, and sport being the facilitator of that, is very, very special for all of us to witness. In July, Prince Harry announced that the Invictus Games will return to the UK in 2027. Despite stepping down from the monarchy in 2020, Prince Harry has continued his work with the sporting competition for veterans. The first Invictus Games were held in London in 2014, and the Duke of Sussex hosted an anniversary event to mark the occasion earlier this year at St Paul's Cathedral. No members of the royal family attended the anniversary event in May, but the Invictus Games taking place in Birmingham could see UK-based royals attending the competition. Birmingham was chosen over DC Washington on the final 2 destination shortlist in a choice between the UK or US as the hosting nation. Prince Harry said in a statement regarding the decision, "Congratulations to Birmingham, UK, on winning the bid to host the Invictus Games 2027. Your city's strong ties to the armed forces community made it a formidable contender from the very start. Over the years, we've seen each city bring a unique spirit and vision to life for competitors, their families and spectators. We have no doubt the people of Birmingham will join in celebrating the unwavering respect and admiration we have for our veteran and service community, showing the world how their courage ignites hope and unites us all, something your city knows well." What are your thoughts on what we discussed in today's video? Let me know down in the comments section below. If you've not yet already, make sure you do drop a like on this video and subscribe to the channel for more British content. Thank you. Take care. Goodbye.